Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? My name is Daniela. If you are new here, and I want to thank you so much for giving a try to my yoga class and checking out my YouTube channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming back and practicing with me once more today. Today's class, I really recommend that you practice it either in the morning or midday, increasing energy with the yoga asanas that we will practice today. Make sure you don't do this too late in the evening or before you're planning to go to sleep, as again, it might increase your energy and you might not be able to sleep. So if you're ready and you have your mats, let's begin our class today. Come into your most comfortable cross-legged seated position and then just rest your hands on the knees or thighs without collapsing in the lower back. Closing down your eyes, we take just 5 breaths here together. Relaxing the facial muscles and muscles in the belly and our shoulders are completely relaxed. Once more, reminding yourself to breathe and to be present, to bring yourself to this practice, to bring yourself to this present moment, and to invite the prana, the breath, to come in to help you practice better and guide you throughout the practice today. Final 3 breaths here, letting rib cages expand and belly inflate with each inhale. Just expand it like a balloon. And on the exhale, try to relax a little bit without collapsing. And 2 more times, belly rise like a balloon. And exhale. One last inhaling. And exhale. Bring a smile on your face. And slowly, gently open your eyes. We'll begin in downward facing dog. So bringing hands in front of you, press yourself, hands and knees coming to a tabletop and tucking toes in. Inhaling your knees up on the exhale, pressing back into a first downward facing dog. Making sure to spread the fingers, sharpen sitting bones, flatten upper body, and just take a few breaths here. Feel free to move the hips from side to side, or bend the knees one at a time, or do anything that you feel like, or just stay still. Again, if the mind wanders, just observe yourself in the practice, observing your nostrils, and support your practice with the breath. 3 more breaths. I'm really enjoying this space I am recording today. There's a beautiful surrounding here, a lot of birds, and quiet. 1 more breath here. And then slowly, when you're ready, gazing towards the top of the mat, step your feet in between your hands, big toes touching. On the exhale, fold. And on the inhale, bring yourself halfway up, bending knees and bring the arms up, coming into a chair, Uktanasana pose, making sure your lower back is okay, gazing up or forward, anything that works for you. The 2 legs are squeezing in to become one. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Shift some body weight mostly onto your heels. Holding your chair just for 1 more breath. And then when you're ready, hands at the heart, we're going to twist to the right. So left elbow comes outside your right knee. You're scooping in. You inhale away from the lower body. Bring the hands at the heart in Namaste, rolling the right shoulder to the back, left shoulder to the front. And maybe turning the gaze towards the right shoulder. 2 breaths again. Making sure maybe here your left knee will sneak out, coming forward a little bit more than the right. So pull it back in. And once more, squeeze the 2 inner legs to become one. Again, make sure this is okay for the lower back. Last breath here, gaze in front of you. If it's too much, to gaze up to the right shoulder. And then slowly inhale yourself forward and up for a chair again. And on the exhale, fold. Release a little bit of tension from the legs before moving on the other side. And then when you're ready, again, bending knees, inhaling your arms up, chair. And then hands at the heart, twisting to the left, right elbow outside the left knee, scooping in. Hands at the heart in Namaste, left shoulder turns to the sky, right shoulder forward, and maybe gazing forward or up towards the left shoulder. Smooth breath. Just one more breath here. And then slowly come back and forward, inhaling arms up, and again exhale, stretch. Forward fold. Long neck, heavy head. Keep the fold for a moment, making sure that you keep a soft bend in the knees if you need it. Bring those thighs to belly, belly to thighs. One last breath. And on the next inhale, once more, bend the knees, coming back to a chair. And on the exhale, fold. Stepping back for a first Chaturanga Dandasana. And inhaling, back bend of your choice. On the exhale, toes in, downward facing dog. Wonderful. Let's move into a warrior one. With the next inhale, step the right foot in between the hands, back heel down, left heel down, bending front knee, arms up. On the inhale, Virabradhasana I for just 2 breaths. Exhale, frame, fold and frame the right foot, stepping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, back bend, and exhaling, downward facing dog. Warrior one on the left side, and maybe left foot steps in between the hands, back heel down, inhale, arms up. Remember to only look up if the neck is okay. Otherwise, just gaze in front of you. Keep the hips in one line. Exhale, fold and frame the left foot, stepping back once more, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, back bend. And downward facing dog, exhale. Take a breath here. And then once more when you're ready, gazing at the top, step your feet, hop or jump in between your hands. Big toes touching and exhale, fold. Bend the knees, come to a chair on the inhale, arms up. 2 breaths here. One more. And exhale, forward. Flat back on the inhale, and then once more step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling back. Downward facing dog, exhale. Open the mouth if you need to let go of the tension. Side the tension out. And let's move on. Gaze at the top, right foot steps in between, warrior one, once more, back heel down, bend the front knee, inhale, arms up. Let's add a little bit to our warrior. So if you were gazing up, gazing in front of you, we move into a warrior 3. So coming, leaning forward, keeping the hips in one line, planting the right foot down, toes heel inside, outside of the foot, press yourself to a warrior 3. Try to roll the right outer hip up, left outer hip down. Stay for just a couple of breaths. One more. Take your time. And then slowly soft bending the right knee, step the left foot back, this time sideways, pushing through the right heel, front heel in line with the arch of the left foot. We move into a Trikonasana. Inhaling, right arm up. On the exhale, catch the big toe with the peace finger, extend the left arm to the sky, long neck before you. Try to look up. If catching big toe it's too much, use your right lower leg as a prop without pressing too hard against. Or if you have yoga blocks at home, Even better. Once more, remember, gaze up only if the neck is okay with it. Soften the facial muscles. Keep the shoulders in one line. One more breath. And if you're gazing up, gaze in front of you. Bend into the right knee and exhale. Frame the right foot, stepping back for a plank. From our plank, keeping the toes in, we're gonna move into a floating dog. So drop the hips down, heart forward and up, shoulders away from the ears. On the exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll do this a few times. Moving from a floating dog to a downward facing dog a few times. And again, if you're ready, inhale, come forward, floating dog. Keep the shoulders away, heart forward and up. Keep inhaling away from the lower back. Make sure you're not hurting lower back. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more times, inhaling, coming forward. And exhale, press back. 1 more time, come forward. And exhale, press back. Let's add 1 more. Last one, inhaling. And exhale, press back. Inhale forward, back to a plank. And take a chaturanga. Inhaling, back bend of your choice. And downward facing dog, press back. Gaze to the top. Warrior 1 on the left side. Step the left foot in between. Back heel down. Front knee bend. Inhale, arms up. Once more, remember to look up only if the neck is okay. Take a moment in the pose. Gazing up or forward, shoulders away from the ears. And if you're gazing up, gaze in front of you. Moving into a warrior 3. Leaning forward. Plant your left toes, heel inside, outside of foot on the ground. And press yourself up to stand. Find your balance. Rolling left outer hip up, right outer hip down. Shoulders away from the ears. Hold just for a few breaths. Steady gaze. Keep the hips in one line as much as you can. Take your time, relax the breath. One last. Slowly soft bending left knee, step the right foot back and down. Arranging this time, arch of the right foot in line with the front heel. Trikonasana we prepare. Inhaling, arms up. On the exhale, triangle pose. Left big finger around the left big toe or left hand on your left lower leg. Either way, turn the right shoulder towards the ceiling. Long neck before you try to look up. Soften facial muscles always. Let the breath support your practice. Just 1 more breath. Take your time. And if you're gazing up, gaze in front of you. Inhale there. Exhale, frame the left foot. Pivot the back heel up. Step back to a plank. And once more, couple of rounds of a floating dog to downward facing dog. Exhale. Again, inhale. Floating dog, come forward. And exhale. 2 more times. Come forward. And exhale back. Downward facing dog. One last. Floating dog, come forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Come forward, plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog once more. Ooh, gaze at the top. Once more step. Hop or jump your feet. Big toes touching in between the hands. And exhale, fold. Chair on the inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Holding. Few breaths. Relax the facial muscles in the shoulders. Gazing up or forward. And bring the hands to heart, press to stand on the next inhale. Release the hands by the side. And moving into a tree pose. Plant your right foot down. Choose your options. Remember 1, 2, or 3, anywhere above or below the knee. Sole of the foot inside your right inner thigh, maybe. Left knee comes on the side. Again, the two legs become one. Sole of the foot pressing against the inner thigh and vice versa. Hands at the heart, right toes, heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. And then maybe keep the hands at the heart or inhale your arms up. Choose a steady gaze in front of you. Just 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, one last breath. And then slowly, when you're ready, bring the hands back at the heart and release the left foot down. Beautiful. Let's move on the other side. Plant the left foot down. Bend your right knee. Bring the sole of the foot maybe inside your left inner thigh. Hands at the heart. Steady gaze. And inhale, arms up. It just started to rain, but I'm going to stay. I'm enjoying this since it was a very hot day. And I might be growing taller with this rain. Who knows? I don't think it will happen, but we never stop dreaming, right? So keep breathing in your tree, relaxing facial muscles. Make sure you're not collapsing. One last breath here. And then slowly hands back at the heart and step the right foot down. Now, at the center of your mat, let's move into a crow pose. So bring your hands down, spreading fingers, pressing the hands on the ground, and bringing knees above your elbows. Try to lean forward. Remember, the secret is to not gaze down, but in front of you. And maybe releasing one foot at a time. Lift yourself up, 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back down. Walking the feet forward, big toes touch, exhale forward. Slowly inhale to a chair one last time. And try, without touching the ground, to lower yourself all the way down. Balance on your sitting bones, releasing the hands, coming into a Navasana, engaging abdominal muscles, choosing another variation if this is too much. Maybe bending knees, maybe supporting your legs by holding the legs, holding your Navasana. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And last one, slowly release the legs down. Extend the legs in front of you. Then bending right knee, step the right foot outside your left leg. Lean onto your left hip. Bend the left knee and bring your left heel underneath your right butt. Inhaling left arm up. On the exhale, wrap the arm around the right knee. Catch your pants or left elbow outside the right knee. Inhaling right arm up and upper body away from the lower back. On the exhale, right hand behind and twist. Turn the gaze and chin towards the right shoulder, only as much as is available. Just 2, 3 breaths here, reminding yourself with every in-breath to lengthen always away from the lower back. It's raining, the rain is increasing, but it's really a good feeling. One last breath here. And on the exhale, come back forward, switching side, extend the legs. This time bend the left knee, step the foot outside the right leg, lean onto your right hip, bending right knee, right heel underneath your left butt. Inhale yourself away from the lower back, right arm up, inhale. On the exhale, elbow outside the left knee or around. Remember, catch your pants and do the same, left arm up. And on the exhale, left arm behind you, twisting to the left this time, turning gaze and left shoulder to the back, gazing to the left only as much as you can. Every inhale, reminding yourself to not collapse in the lower body. Enjoy every pose, breathe in the pose. I always remind you that when effort disappears from a pose, then the benefit of the pose is coming in. One last breath. Here, and then when you're ready, inhale deep, exhale, coming forward. Extend both legs in front of you, point the toes forward and back a few times, and then coming into a cross-legged seated position. I want to practice with you today right side nostril breathing. The right side nostril breathing, known as Surya Bhedan in Sanskrit, or revitalizing breath, is also connected to our Pingala Nadi. It's also associated with the sun, and just as the sun does for us, is helping to increase energy and revitalize our bodies. One last thing about the right side nostril breathing is very good, as I said, to give energy, and also it helps our digestive system, calming the mind, and especially our sympathetic nervous system. So it has a lot of great benefits. So we'll be breathing through our right side of the nostril only for 2 to 3 minutes, knowing that you can increase this pranayama breathing exercise even up to 5 minutes if you feel like. So again, if this is not okay for you to sit in a comfortable cross-leg, just lean on a wall or use a chair. You will be closing your left nostril, staying relaxed, and just breathe through the right nostril a few times. So when you're ready, rest your left hand on your left leg, tie your knee anywhere you feel like, and with the right hand, close your left nostril. If you're Nasagra Mudra, it's in your practice, then use your ring finger to close your left nostril and the index middle finger resting in between your eyebrows. And if you're left-handed, just do this the opposite way with the left hand. Relax the facial muscles. Exhale everything out. And then again, closing left nostril. Let's inhale. Let's begin. Inhale through the right. And exhale right. Relax your body when you do this. Don't tense yourself, especially jaws. Again, inhaling right. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhale right. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Keep going, just through the right nostril, in and out. And exhale. Continue, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhale right. Again, inhaling right. Exhale right. Inhaling right. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale right. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhaling right. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale right. Again, inhaling right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Final two, inhaling right. Exhaling right. One last inhale right. And exhale right. Slowly release your hand down. Breathe through the both nostrils. Just a few breaths. Coming back to what's normal breathing for you. Just a few more times. Both nostrils, inhale and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. We're going to end the class here. And before we do so, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here today once more and practicing with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste.